Dan Karpuc here with my MLB play of the day for Thursday, June 18th, 2026, brought to you by TrendsCenter. It is the Phillies Moneyline versus the Mets, -125 at BetMGM. Sean Manaea is going to pitch for the Mets. He's 1-2 with a 4.878 ERA versus Aaron Nola, who is 3-4 with a 5.86 ERA. Per TrendsCenter, since April 12th, 2026, National League favorites against the Mets have gone a perfect 13-0. That's 100%. 13 units of profit, 73.65% ROI, with a total above 7 runs. My season record here is 66-42, 61.11% for 15.03 units of profit, all tracked right here on X and YouTube very transparently, as I always do. So let's get into the reasons why I like this specific play. First of all, the Phillies have won 7 of Nola's last 8 starts dating back to the beginning of May. Nola's pitching profile has essentially been average in most categories, despite his inflated ERA. He does have a 4.50 FIP and a 3.33 BABIP, though. That suggests that some positive regression is coming his way, and he's gotten a little bit unlucky. I'm not a huge fan of Nola by any regard, but I do think that he's not as bad as his 5.86 ERA entails. Statistically, Nola's fastball is an issue, and that's what's gotten him into trouble here. But the Mets rank 27th in fastball runs against average at the plate, dead last in sinker runs above average, which is Nola's 3rd most frequent pitch, 4th worst in cutter runs above average, and are essentially middle of the pack against knuckle curves and changeups, which make up the rest of Nola's pitch arsenal on the mound. The Mets also average just 3.59 runs per game on the road, 2nd worst in the majors. So I think the blueprint is there for Nola to have a solid outing at home, and his team has given him a lot of run support, as you might have expected. Philly ranks 12th in runs scored at home, 4.50, and will face Sean Manaea, who is making his 16th appearance, but just his 2nd start of the year, essentially spending most of his time as a bulk reliever. It remains to be seen how many pitches he's going to throw, but he will need to be careful with plenty of high-profile bats at the top of this Phillies lineup. Philly is 21-18 at home, while New York is 15-23 on the road. Given all of this info, plus the perfect trend that I mentioned at 13-0, I am firmly on the Phils to grab the win against their divisional foes. Let me know if you're going to tail this, and as always, I will be right back here tomorrow with another play of the day.